Time in Japanese is jikan. O'clock in Japanese is ji. And minutes in Japanese is hun or pun depending on the number.
AM in Japanese is gozen. PM in Japanese is gogo.
Exactly in Japanese is chodo. Around is goro. Before is mae. When telling time, you have to put ji after the hour or else it'll just be a number. For example, 5 o'clock will be goji and 8 o'clock will be hachiji. One o'clock, ichiji. 1:10, ichiji 10分. 1:20, ichiji 20分. Whenever the minute hand is on the 6 or 30, instead of saying 30分, you say han. So for example, 11:30 would be said as 11時半. I guess an easier way to remember this is that han in English means half, and 30 minutes is half of an hour. AM or gozen. 2:10 AM, 午前2時10分. 2:20 AM, 午前2時20分. 2:30 AM, 午前2時半. PM or gogo. 2 p.m. 午後2時. 2:10 p.m. 午後2時10分. 2:20 p.m. 午後2時20分. 2:30 p.m. 午後2時半.
If I were to say before 8:45 a.m., I would say gozen 8時45分前.
So for the sentence structure, chodo, which means exactly, comes first, but mae, which means before, and goro, which means around, goes at the end, so it's kind of confusing, but yeah. So this is another sentence structure example. Exactly 6:30 p.m. can be written as ちょうど午後6時半. And again, it's not 6時30分, it's han. And since chodo means exactly, there's not going to be like an around kind of thing, so goro wouldn't be an option. If you want to ask someone in Japanese for the time, you say 何時ですか? Meaning what time is it? Minutes in Japanese is fun or pun. For example, 12 minutes would be 12 分, and 30 and 40 minutes will end in pun. So 30 minutes is 30分, and 40 minutes is 40分. Even if we say han for like the time, 30 minutes in Japanese is still 30分. So for example, if someone asks you how long you've been standing in a line or something, in Japanese, and your answer is 30 minutes, then you would say 30分.
Hours in Japanese is kan. For example, 1 hour would be ichiji kan. But for special numbers like 4 and 7, it would be yoji kan or nanaji kan.
So in Japan, there's actually a lot of people who use military time. So after 12 p.m., instead of saying 1 o'clock, they say 13 o'clock or 13時. 2 o'clock is 14 o'clock, 3 o'clock is 15 o'clock, and so on. 12 a.m. 0時. 2 a.m. 2時. 4 a.m. 4時. 12 p.m. 12時. 1 p.m. 13時. 2 p.m. 14時.